What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. And today, as usual, I'm going to continue and I'll read to you two more meditations out of the Daily Stoic. So, let's get started. Once is enough, once is forever. A good isn't increased by the addition of time, but if one is wise for even a moment, there will be no less happy than the person who exercises virtue for all time and happily passes their life in it. This was quoted by Plutarch in Moralia against the Stoics and the uncommon conceptions. Perhaps wisdom and happiness are like winning a medal in the Olympics. It doesn't matter whether you won 100 years ago or 10 minutes ago, or whether you won just once or in multiple events. It doesn't matter whether someone beats you time or score down the road. And it doesn't matter whether you never compete again. You'll always be a medalist. And you will always know what it feels like. No one can take that away. And it would be impossible to feel more of that feeling. The Juilliard trained actor Evan Handler, who not only survived acute myeloid leukemia but also severe depression, has talked about his decision to take antidepressants, which he did for a deliberately brief time. He took them because he wanted to know what true normal happiness felt like. Once he did, he knew he would stop. He could go back to the struggle like everyone else. He had the ideal for a moment, and that was enough. Perhaps today will be the day when we experience happiness or wisdom. Don't try to grab that moment and hold on to it with all your might. It's not under your control how long it lasts. Enjoy it, recognize it, remember it. Having it for a moment is the same as having it forever. The glass is already broken. Fortune falls heavily on those whom she is unexpected. The one always on the lookout usually endures. Seneca on consolation of Helvia. To Helvia, consolation to Helvia. There is a story of a Zen master who had a beautiful prized cup. The master would repeat to himself, "The glass is already broken." He enjoyed the cup, he used it, he showed it off to visitors, but in his mind it was already broken. And so one day, when it actually did break, he simply said, "Of course." This is how the Stoics think too. There is supposedly a true story about Epictetus and the lamp. He never locked his house, and so his expensive lamp was stolen. When Epictetus replaced it, he replaced it with a cheaper one, so she could be less attached to it if it were stolen again. Devastation, that feeling that we're absolutely crushed and shocked by an event, is a factor of how unlikely we consider that event in the first place. No one is read by the fact that it's snowing in the winter because we're accepted and even anticipated this turn of events. What about the occurrences that surprise us? We might not be so shocked if we took the time to consider their possibility. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me today on this reading session. We're going to continue as usual, but tomorrow, thank you, see you, and bye.